Hello and welcome to the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League here in Wilson, North Carolina, where we've got a U18 matchup to bring you between Livermore Fusion out of Northern California against Sporting Omaha Elite out of Nebraska. Should be a cracking game here, folks. Fusion will be playing left to right in your screens in the all-white kit. Sporting Omaha Elite will be playing right to left in the all-navy kit. My name is Matthew Carraher, representing Turbo Sports Group. Pleasure to be here with you. Good start here for Sporting straight away. Look dangerous. Dangerous break down the right-hand side within the first 30 seconds. As Livermore look to build out of the back here. Ball out of play for a throw-in on the near side, and Mallory Mumpy threw it back in. And ball out of play on the near side for a Sporting Omaha throw in. Down the line, it's good hold-up play. She can keep it in, she can too. Chance to cross it in. Danger not gone. Put it across the box. Shot. It's an early goal. That's a goal. Just trying to get the goal scorer number. Looks like it was number 10. Lindsay Prokop. It was great original hold-up play from Alison Romero. She had her back to goal. Plays it out wide. Good ball into the box, and Prokop waiting at the back post to tap it in. It's 1-0 after 2 minutes here. Chance to cross it in for Sporting Omaha. What a start to the game. Danger not gone. Put it across the box. Shot. It's an early goal. Great ball clipped over the top there. Tackles flying in all over the place. And oh, and that was nearly an opportunity for Romero. The ball was over the top, but it just hit her back. She might have another chance. This ball switched over the far side. Fusion are looking calm in possession. Let's see if they can switch the play out, but Omaha win it back. And it's good battling, and it's going to be a Fusion throw-in. Good battling, though, from number 23, Caitlin Thiel out of Omaha, Nebraska. Lively start to this game, folks, and tackles flying in all over the place. Ball gets swung in towards the box, and oof. It's a hefty collision. Referee didn't look twice. Great control there by number 14, Delaney Gunn, on the left-hand side. Hope you enjoy the broadcast if you're tuning in from Northern California or Nebraska. I believe that I have covered a Sporting Omaha Elite 2000. And that's a goal. And that was just out of the blue. Just like that. And just like that, we're level, folks. What to say about that? Looks like the goal scorer.
That I have covered a sport in Omaha.
Looked like the goal scorer was number 27.
2000.
And that's a goal.
I'll try and get back and confirm that with you, but just like that, it's level. And what a start to the game. I was just saying that I believe I had covered one of Sport in Omaha's games previously, and last year's event perhaps. My word, what a start here. They haven't even had 5 minutes on the clock yet. Romero up top now. Trying to regain the lead. Tries to thread a ball through. Oh, it's going to be cleared away. Only to an Omaha player. And Prokop loses out on the right-hand side as Fusion look to build. Thomas sets it back. Thomas. All the way back to Harnish and goal. Harnish looks to play out short, and it's a risky one. And it was very close to creating a real opportunity there for Delaney going out wide. She just stepped to that ball that Harnish had played out. Clipped up over the top and will be able to play for a throw-in on the far sideline. Laura Garcia might look to restart it quickly to Thomas, and does. Gets it back. Tries to play it down the line. Chance to whip it in the box here, and it's going to be out for a throw-in on the far sideline. For a Sport in Omaha throw. Romero on the box. Tries to turn, but there's not much room. And Fusion look to just clear away. Good hold-up play here. That's very good hold-up play, in fact, by Alyssa Silva on the left wing. Didn't have many options, but held the ball up and won a throw in. Silva will give chase now. Don't think she'll get there though. Caitlin Thiel plays it back. Gets it again, center half, the captain. One of the captains. Clipped up, trying to find Romero. And Romero might be in here if she can get on the end of this one, but it's going to be laid back. Harnish she'll have to clear here. She may look to play out, and she does. It's very tight, but it was very good footwork there for Fusion to get out of trouble here. Going on the left-hand side, cuts back. Tries to play inside. Breaks down. There's been a lot of back and forth early. Ball clipped over the top for Kopko. She's in here. Chance, one-on-one with Garnish. Tackle from behind. And it's a penalty given. It's a penalty given against Fusion here, and was number 10, Lindsay Prokop, striding through on goal. Clear one-on-one opportunity, and Prokop will also take the penalty. Garnish try and make the save. Prokop buries it in the bottom corner. It's 2-1. Sporting Omaha with 3 goals after 10 minutes, folks. Where else would you want to be? Cracking football on display here. Fusion will look to equalise yet again. They've done it once, they can do it again, they'll think. Loads of time left in this one. 35 minutes left in the first half. And game is just, it's very open. Throw in now for Fusion on the near touchline. Was partially unsighted for the first goal, but it's a long throw coming in the box, punched away. Going now. Nicks it down the line. Plays Romero. May look to get the 1-2, does, but just can't quite keep it in. Long throw down the line that you'll see Fusion using, and that's number 17, Cameron Farrow. Basically, anything out wide in those spots it's almost like a dangerous free kick. And ball out wide is just sliced over the end line. Goal kick comes. Laid back and clipped over the top. They're looking, Lindsay Prokop comes off that right hand side and looks for that diagonal run in between the centre halves. It's looked dangerous so far because they have Romero dropping into feet. Prokop offering that run in behind. Here she is out in the far sideline. Attempts to whip it across, can't quite get her foot around it. Garnish now. Sorry, apologies. Lindsay Harnish now. Kicks it down the right hand side. Chance for Fusion to break here. It's a 3-on-3 temporarily. Striding down the left hand side, looking for support. Cuts in, deflected, and unfortunately for Fusion fans, it's a goal kick. That was Cameron Farrow, I believe, striding forward. Short played out by Sporting Omaha. Cleared up over the top. Prokop's in again here. 1-on-1. Takes it round Harnish and finishes. Lindsay Prokop has scored a hat-trick inside the first 15 minutes here, folks. Fusion were pressing high, and it was a ball over the top. And Prokop is just has dangerous amounts of speed. Gets in behind, takes it round Harnish, and finishes it. Cleared up over the top. Prokop's in again here. 1-on-1. Takes it round Harnish and finishes. And there's a player down. Injured in the middle of the field. And that was a potential break there for Sporting Omaha. Trainer will be called on. I'll try to get that number for you as soon as I can, folks. Wonderful event down here in Wilson, North Carolina. 2017 US Youth Soccer National League. Got hundreds of college coaches attend these showcases every year, and it really is the best of the best, folks. We hope you enjoy the live broadcast here. Whether you're tuning in from Nebraska or California or anywhere else for your family and friends. And this injury now looks pretty sore, and I'll try get the number of the player coming off here, but the trainer is here, and top class trainers on standby here always. Chance to cross it in. Danger not gone. Put across the box. Shot. Isabella Mayo. It's an early goal coming on. I believe that I have covered a sport in Omaha. I believe it is Madison Hood. Elite 2000. They'll be making way in. And that's a goal. Heartbreaking stuff. And prayers and thoughts go out to Madison. Hopefully that it's not a too serious an injury, and hopefully she'll be back playing. Buries it in the bottom corner, and it's 2-1. Sporting Omaha. Here come Omaha. 3 goals after 10 minutes. Down the left-hand side, looks to whip it in, but doesn't get enough bend on that one. Fusion building down the left-hand side. Thomas looks to open up and switch play. Does so effectively. Chance to thread a ball through, and it's a foot race. Caitlin Thiel wins it and plays gun down the left-hand side. Fusion do well to win the ball back, though. The game's been very up and back, and you have to say it's just only 1 or 2 brief moments and devastating counterattacks that have separated the team so far, and 3-1 after really 14-15 minutes. Way down the right-hand side comes Sporting Omaha. Apologies, Fusion. And it'll be a throw-in on this near sideline for Fusion. Played over to the far side. Chance to whip it in. Blocked down. It's Mali Saran over there working away on that far sideline, but it's gone out over the end line. Here come Omaha down the right-hand side. That's out of play for a corner kick for Omaha. Corner kick preparing to come in, and it's turned away. Out of the end line. Goal kick for Fusion. Goal kick on the way for Fusion, and it's Lindsay Harnish that will take it. Harnish clears it up to midfield. Flicked on. What can they do to get back in the game here? Played out wide. Gunn. Back to goal. Looking for Romero. Gets fortuitous. Slips it down to Romero here. Chance to square towards the back post, and can't blame her for having a try from there, Alison Romero, but she did have an option. Once again, it was Lindsay Prokop at the back post. Thrown down the line towards Romero. Here comes the throw-in on the near sideline for Fusion. Midway through the first half. Cassidy Bates get us back underway. A handball given. Be a Fusion free kick just inside their own half. Triple substitution, quadruple, apologies, substitution be prepared here for Sporting Omaha. Megan Nelson, Emma Slattery, Alison Chetter, and all coming on. Grace Fed coming on as well. Romero back to goal. Ball clipped up over the top. Fusion now looking to mount something so they can pull one back here and hope to change the momentum in the game. Thomas plays it out wide. And Gunn knocks it out of play for a throw-in for Fusion on the near sideline. Temperatures just dipped a little here, folks. It was in the mid-60s earlier on today, but as the sun's gone down, it's just getting a little bit chilly now, but still perfect conditions with a lovely playing surface and very to little no wind about. I mean, can't ask for better conditions to play football. Throw in on the near side. Cassidy Bates to get us started. Good play by the centre half there. Camille LeBlanc leading her team at the back. And it's knocked out of play. Throw on the far sideline. Thomas now, bring the play forward. Down the left. Midfielders driving in. Plays a great ball across. Shot! That was a great ball over by, I believe it was Thomas, and it was a decent effort. Just went flashing past the right post. Free kick for the Fusion. LeBlanc may open up now. Garcia gets it back. Clips the ball down the left-hand channel. It's not a bad option. Out of play for a throw-in. And ball cleared out from Omaha. And to be honest with you, this has been much better from Fusion in the last few moments. Swinging the ball around and moving it quickly. Can they make the most of this decent little spell here? Oh, 18 minutes left in the first half. They got loads of time. Be patient. Just be patient with that final ball. That's what the coach will be saying. Garcia tries to put it back in the mixer, but it's only found an Omaha player and kind of gets caught in her feet. Chance to slot Bates on the right hand side if she can get there. And that's very good defending in the end. Very good anticipation and defending from Caitlin Thiel. Coming across over to snuff out the danger. Here comes the weapon of the long throw once more for Fusion. Around the 6-yard box, knocked out. Corner kick. Danger looms here for Sporting Omaha. This could be a real opportunity for them to get back in the game. Whipped in. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Thomas from distance, but she's dispossessed. Away Omaha come down the right-hand side. Garcia comes across and just knocks it out of play. Probably a wise decision in the end. She had Megan Nelson chasing her down. Ball hooked around the corner. Nelson will give chase, knocked out, and be a Sporting Omaha ball again. Half an hour in here, folks. The U18 divisional bracket. 2017 US Youth Soccer National League. Games down here in Wilson, North Carolina. Turbo Sports Group bringing you live action. Thrown in. Romero up top. Very tricky with back to goal. Holds the ball up very well. Tough to dispossess. And she's won a throw in again. Far sideline. Lay off towards the edge. Garcia looks to clear. Does so. It's only going to come back Sporting Omaha's way. Thiel will go all the way back. Not the best clearance in the world from Reagan Wells, but that was played out wide. Game just got a little scrappy in the last few minutes. Neither team being able to thread together 5 or 6 really good quality passes in quick succession. So Omaha looked to build down the right hand side, cleared away. Ball still in the mix. Gunn now checking towards it. If she can get a turn in. She's managed to nutmeg her and marker. She skips away from 2. Has a shot from distance, and that's an absolute peach of a goal. Delaney Gunn. There's not much you can do about that in any level. Cuts onto her left foot and just strikes it straight in the top corner from 23 yards out. What can you do to that? It's the moment of brilliance. And the score is now 4-1. If she can get a turn in, she's managed to nutmeg her and marker. Omaha. She skips away from 2. Has a shot from distance, and that's an absolute peach of a goal. Delaney Gunn. Long throw coming in on the right hand side. Thiel sees it out. Goal kick. Ball bouncing around midfield, and Fusion's seeing if they can get their foot on it now, but it's cleared away towards Romero up top. Skips away. She's got Gunn down through the middle. Gunn tries to turn, but struggles to do so. Thomas now for Fusion. It's been a strange sort of a game, folks. I mean, both teams seem very, very evenly matched. It's just the fact of Sporting Omaha been able to just be devastatingly clinical on the break. They just have taken their chances and not messed around. But both teams, in terms of a technical level and a tactical level, are both spot on. Very high standard of match here that we're watching today.
Cleared away down. Omaha won the ball. LeBlanc wins it this time now. Bit of back and forth. It's a great ball with the left foot down the line. Just a little unlucky. Just came a bit too far inside. But I'll tell you what, it's a great pinch ball over the top from Cameron Farrell. Ball clipped down the line and it's well controlled. Thomas now back to goal. Lays it back. Thomas. He's got time and space. Plays it out wide. And a big switch over the top and hope to search for Megan Nelson on the far side. Nelson heads it inside, but LeBlanc on the cover. Looks for options. Tries to find feet. Finds Bates. Looking to skip down the right-hand side, but it's a good it's a tackle. Referee rules against Grace Dead there on the near sideline. There's going to be a substitution coming here for Livermore. Taylon Lowe Shiopa is about to come on. And she'll go in on the far side line. Should be coming on for number 8. Making way, the substitution was Lauren Canberra, number 6. My apologies there, folks. Now the throw-in comes down. LeBlanc wins it. Bates just could have given a call there, but it's gone out over the sideline and it's rolling away. Ball rolls away to the truck here beside us on the near sideline. Perfect opportunity to thank some of our sponsors here for the tremendous work they do. To name but a few, we'll get through the rest of the broadcast, but Nike, Nesquik, AmericanEagle.com, Dick's Sporting Goods, Front Rush, Bubba Burger. Thank you for your continued support for US Youth Soccer, for all the coaches, players, and the teams. We really appreciate it. Got some fantastic sponsors and some fantastic people in organising these events. To make them go as smoothly and for them to transition as they do, it's a credit and it's a testament to all the people involved. Here comes Fusion down the right-hand side, and that's surely no call there from the referee, but it looked like a bit of pushing back and forth, but the referee seemed happy enough. He didn't mind the physical aspect. And we approach 6 minutes left in the first half here. Be a attempt to play in on the right hand side here. Whipped in. Panned away at the back post. Danger still not cleared for Sporting Omaha. It's a great ball in the box. Played back in, and Reagan Wells is going to come out and collect that one. And it's a way out for a Sporting Omaha ball on the near sideline. Opportunity to throw it down the line and just kind of see it the rest of the half here. And again, throw in now, and it could be a dangerous one just to... You get back one here before the half. It's 4-2 at half, and all of a sudden you go in with momentum going into the second half, and never know how the rest of the game will go. Romero will give chase over the top. Good opportunity for Sporting Omaha to just kind of clear their lines as they were under pressure for the last few minutes or so. The throw-in will come now on this near hand side. Graystead will throw it in. It's a decent little throw, and a little collision there, and Lindsay Harnish with the goal kick. Ooh. Down the line it goes and thrown in. Flicked around the corner. Last 2 minutes and a half here is Sporting Omaha lead. Fusion out of Northern California by 4-1, and see if there'll be any more action before the end of the first half. Gunn, who's already scored a cracking goal earlier, cuts inside, beats two, plays it inside. Chance of a shot for Nelson. Just drags it wide. Nice attempt with the left foot. There's not much you can do about that. Front rush. Goal kick coming now. Lindsay Harnish. And we're into the last minute of regular time. Could be still one chance here for Sporting Omaha, but didn't quite work out. See Confusion get over direct ball up top and see if they can muster up some sort of a chance here, but they got a quick free kick here. If they use this quickly, they might have the chance.
Gets drilled over towards the right-hand side, but Omaha win it. LeBlanc goes to test it with Romero. LeBlanc driving forward. Can't quite get it off her foot. Gunn driving forward down the left. Plays it inside. Nelson just can't quite get it off her foot. Referee, all eyes on you now for the added time. Nelson down the right. Attempting to go towards the byline. Good defending from Garcia, and it's out, and it's going to be a corner kick. It'd be interesting to see if he plays this one. He's looked over, and I believe that we will have time for this one last piece of action here in the first half. Whipped in, cleared away, and there's the halftime whistle, folks, where Livermore Fusion are down by 4-1 against Sporting Omaha of Nebraska. Join us here for the second half, 2017 US Youth Soccer National League, brought to you live by Turbo Sports Group. See you in a few minutes.
Hello and welcome back to the second half of this 2017 US Youth Soccer National League match in the U18 bracket between Livermore Fusion out of Northern California and Sporting Omaha out of Nebraska. Sporting Omaha lead with 4-1. There's been some fantastic goals scored here today, folks, and really I would say that the scoreline's a little imbalanced because in terms of the possession and chances created, Omaha have definitely shaded it, but they've just been very clinical. They've been very clinical at the bar going forward, and that's told the difference there. But here we go. Kicked out from Reagan Wells. Here come Albion now, looking to build some momentum going forward as they swing it out wide. Omaha are very disciplined without the ball. You can see that they're setting up the pressing traps and showing sideline so as they're not split through the middle. Very organised, and they've looked pretty sharp without the ball. Defensively, very disciplined. Good cut inside. A little unlucky there. Cameron Farrow, the ball just got away from her head. Ball over the top. There's a foot race here, and ball over the, swung in the box. Shot from Romero, blocked. Inside the 18 and shot from distance. Great effort, but again, once again, it's Lindsay Prokop. She's just such a danger. The 5'6" right wing forward from Millard South High School. She's just always a threat with her pace in behind. Even when it looks like she may be 2 or 3 yards off it, she somehow manages to catch up, and it's pretty impressive. Goal kick. Back in play. And knocked out of play for throw-in on the right-hand side. Offside. Fusion will build out of the back here. Look to see if they can get a goal in the first few minutes here in the second half and really turn the momentum, but Omaha look very comfortable pressing Fusion in their own half, forcing them all the way back to the keeper and really just deciding which side to press from there. Throwing on the far sideline. Romero plays it across. Chance of a shot, and it's just kind of stabbed away, cut back inside and back onto her right, and ball's cleared away. Knocked out wide. Prokop wins it back, looks for it again, but won't get it. And headed out over the sideline.
Chance for a shot here from distance. No trouble there for Lindsay Harnish this time. She restarts quickly. Looks to play it wide. They're very tough to try and play it quickly against because they're so organised and they just press very high up the pitch. Good play there though. Justin Thomas, she's been very impressive in midfield. Working her socks off and just breaking up play and trying to spark something going forward for the Fusion. Cleared away down the middle. DL deals with it. Sends it down the right hand side. Omaha have a chance to break down the left hand side. Tackled by three or four different Fusion players, and Fusion end up winning the free kick. Ball played down the line. Chance to serve it in here. Clipped in towards the edge of the box. Romero looking to shoot. Or looking to lay it off and just couldn't quite set her feet there. Thrown inside. LeBlanc clears. Hooked away. This could be a foot race now. This could be a serious chance here for Fusion. Alyssa Silva did well there, giving chase. Very quick off the mark. "40 yards out here. Fusion have a real chance to get something here if they can get a good delivery in here. This looks like it's Cameron Farrell to send it in. Sends it in deep. Trying to get someone to run across it, and it wasn't a bad ball. If it had been just a yard or two shorter on the delivery, could have caused major hassle. And that's out of play here. Fusion throw in. Cameron Farrell. The dangerous long throw in here on the left hand side. This could be an opportunity to get back in the game. Farrell throws it straight on Darrow into the box and has the opportunity to send it back in. Just doesn't quite work out, and Omaha can break now. LeBlanc plays a lovely ball through down the right hand side, but they're very quick all over the field, Omaha. Ball swung out wide. Silva does well to get her body in. plays a lovely ball up top and lays off. Just doesn't quite work out, but if they can get the ball out more to Silva on the left wing here, stand a real chance. Farrell out over the sideline. Much better spell this overall for Fusion. Farrell looking for options. Down the line it goes. Gets it back. Oh, it's a lovely play from Omaha on the break. Real chance here. Shot. Just couldn't quite connect with that as she wanted to. But I tell you what, that was a scintillating break. Ball comes up to feet of Romero up top. Lays it back. Out wide first time. Just playing that ball, that threaded ball through first time, just gives people so much more space in order to take the opportunity. That was impressive football. You hear the coach for Fusion, Tracy Ham, saying quickly, quickly. Can you get the ball direct and can you play it a bit earlier before Omaha get back in their shape and get organised? That's what they'll look to do. This is a prime example now. Can they get this out quickly earlier and get pushed up the field to create numbers forward? Try and catch Omaha on the break. And when Silva skipping away there down the right-hand side, she's been very dangerous. Ball played back inside. Farrell. The opportunity to shoot and just breaks down. LeBlanc. At the back. Tries to thread the pass. Doesn't quite work out. LeBlanc does very well. Cuts inside, cuts out, and then just loses out. And Sylvia Fair wins it back, and she's then lost it. And ball's just... Game's got pretty scrappy in midfield all of a sudden with half an hour left here. Prokop on the left-hand side now. Cuts it back inside. Fantastic ball. Back out wide, whipped across. And it's out over the end line. It's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick for Fusion. Thiel comes across. Centre back's done very well to win that, but plays it down the line. And Farrell tried to play it back into the mix. It wasn't a bad ball. Here's Thomas trying to win it. That's very gritty there in midfield and could be going out here, but it's kept in play. Farrell battling away. Hoofed down the field and allows Omaha to get a chance to push up the field. Clipped over the top, and it's going to sail all the way through for the goalkeeper, Reagan Wells. No rush to pick up the ball. Wells punts it down towards midfield. Game's just after settling down the last couple of minutes. LeBlanc plays it out wide, and that's a sliding tackle in. That was a crunching tackle. Here's Farrell battling away, and have to hand it to both teams. They really are getting after it. No 50-50s being sold short by either team. Out of play as we approach 25 minutes left here. Score is still 4-1. We had 3 goals inside the first 10 minutes here. It was a ferocious start. Since then, it's just cooled off a little bit in the second half.
Played down the right-hand side and off. Free kick called. For Omaha, they'll be in no rush to take this one. In the box it goes and safely gathered up by Lindsay Harnish. Punts it down the middle of midfield. What can Fusion do to try and get back into this game? If they get one, it could change the whole face of this one. Nice 1-2 out of pressure. Omaha is just very solid team all over. They won't be taking any sort of chances about giving away possession cheaply or silly balls here and there. Ball played out wide here. Thomas, good ball. Looking for 1-2 there. Just kind of broken down and sent back up, and it's not taking no chances. Omaha, they just put their foot through if they're in any danger, and that's a hefty collision. Accidentally, of course. She was going for the ball, but hefty collision nonetheless. Thiel clears it up down the left-hand side, and that'll be an Omaha throw-in again as the minutes like click and tick down as we approach 20 minutes left in the game. Seeing if difference can be made here. If a goal can be salvaged from somehow, some direction. Thrown in. Down the line it goes. Romero tries to fire it across. It's a good ball. Opportunity for a break here for Fusion, but it's every tackle, every header. It just... Omaha seem to be winning those 50-50 nitty-gritty ones, and it's very tough for them to try and get that momentum if they're just on the wrong side of those. Fusion, they're battling so hard though. And play on, says the referee. I like that. Just says let it go. Come on, let it flow. Substitution being prepared here for Fusion. Taylon Low Shiopa will be coming on momentarily. Away come Omaha down the right-hand side. What started as a bright, beautiful warm afternoon here has just turned into a chilly, cold affair here in Wilson, North Carolina. Beautiful winters and evening. And here is that substitution that was promised. Taylon Low Shiopa will be coming on. Looks like she's coming on a left wing role, or left back role even. And making way was number 25, Isabella Mayo. Omaha here, looking to thread that final pass, but Low Shiopa does well. First involvement to win the ball, but it's still gone through on the right-hand side for Omaha. Cuts inside. Shot deflected. Looping. No deflection, just went straight over the crossbar. Looked like a deflection from back here. Slightly unsighted. Goal kick for Fusion. Kick won by Omaha. And uncharacteristic miscontrol as it's knocked out of play for a throw in for Fusion. And it's out of play. Throw in for Fusion on the near right hand side. And there'll be a substitution coming here. Double substitution coming for Omaha. Apologies, triple substitution. Megan Nelson, Delaney Gunn, Alison Tetcher coming on. And that'll be Alison Romero, Lindsay Prokop, and Sofia Bostievich making way. What can they create here? Can they muster a chance, a set piece? You get one, you might get another. Omaha have looked very comfortable in the last few minutes, but here it is. Maybe this is it. They got a free kick just inside their own half. Will they play short or will they try and look to play a bit more direct? It's short. Looking for options. Just tenacious pressing off the ball from Omaha as soon as they lose it. Approaching the last 15 minutes here. Score still reads Sporting Omaha 4. Livermore Fusion out of Northern California 1. Courtesy of a hat-trick from Lindsay Prokop, who is now on the bench, having come off in the second half. Thomas on the right hand side, looking for support, plays back in. Might get this one again, lobs it in towards the middle. Farrow trying to send it back in the mixer. Fusion will get it again. This is much better from Fusion. Time and space. Farrow down the left. She's got a few options in the middle. Great ball in the box. It's there to be attacked. Great touchdown by Silva. Shot blocked. Shot. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. So substitute Taylor Noshiopa came in and on her right foot. That was a cracking ball in by number 17, Cameron Farrow. Alyssa Silva then takes it down, does well. Shots blocked, comes out and just lobs it over the bar. That's the best piece of play we've seen now from Fusion in a few minutes. They're looking dangerous now. If they can get one, you just never know. Play down the left-hand side. Chiopa. Back to goal. Sets it back. Looks wide. Thomas, good ball inside. Silva. Dribble inside the box. Not much gets past the L at the back there. As we approach nearly 5:30 local time here, folks. Cracking first day of football we've had down here. We'll have plenty more tomorrow on Saturday. 15 minutes left in the contest. Fusion looking to whip it in out wide. It's come across the 6-yard box, cleared away. Bit more urgency now from Fusion. This is much better. A long throw coming in now, you feel. And why not? Inside the last 15 minutes, put it in the mixer, put it on the dance floor. Get a second ball and get a nitty goal and get yourself back in there. Here it is. Yep. A corner kick here. Much better sustained pressure here from Fusion. It's going to be Cameron Farrow on the far sideline to whip this one in. In swinger. All on the goal line. Interesting play here. They're coming out. They've got their picks, and here's the ball in the box. Headed down. Scramble in the box. Still not cleared. Ball up in the air. 8 yards out. Somebody have a strike. And it's cleared away. Knocked out of play for a throw in on the far sideline. Much better pressure here from Fusion. Thrown inside. Flicked on. Great flick on. Silva. Deflected again. It's going to be another corner for Fusion. They look dangerous from the set pieces. They had their set pieces designed beforehand and very close to getting one there. It was a great ball whipped in from Farrow towards the back post. Headed back across the goals. You always try and tell younger kids, head it back towards the way it came. It's so tough for defenders and goalkeepers to react that way. Here's another one. They'll be hoping for a similar set-piece delivery from Farrow. Whipped in, more direct, and good decision from Reagan Wells, surrounded by a number of bodies in there. Just didn't take any chances and just palmed it back over the crossbar. Farrow will have another go at this one. Whipped in towards the front post. And it's just going to be out for a goal kick for Sporting Omaha. Time ticks away here, folks. The 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League down here in Wilson, North Carolina, where Sporting Omaha lead by a scoreline of 4-1. Thiel at the back. Is Wells. Wells with a good clearance all the way through midfield. I got to be careful here. There could be a break, and Delaney Gunn's offside there. Scored a cracking goal in the first half. It was a Prokop hat-trick, but Delaney Gunn on her way to her goal. Nutmegs one, knocks it past another. Left foot and just boshes it into the top corner on the far side. You'd struggle to see a better goal scored today. Swung in the box there. Omaha coming forward now. Just when you think you're gaining momentum on them there, they're very dangerous on the break. Very sharp at that final ball through, and when they connect with it, as we saw in the first half, it could be devastating. Corner kick, Omaha. Looks like it'll be number 7, Mali Saran, going over the far side to take this one. Saran whips it in towards the front post. Cleared away. Saran gets it again. So have a second opportunity to put it in the mixer for a throw in. Thrown down the line. Oh, it's very good play down that left-hand side. Swung across. Just couldn't wrap her foot around it, but excellent play. Less than 10 minutes to go here, folks. That's out of play for a goal kick. Silva up top, does well, does very well to control it. Plays it inside. Good idea, just not quite the right execution for Fusion, and got to be careful here that Omaha don't catch them on the break. Cameron Farrow, you have to say, has been incredibly impressive for Fusion also. You have the likes of Procop and Gunn and a host of other players for both sides, but to be fair to Farrow, she's been a stalwart in midfield there for Fusion, battling away, hitting the set pieces, and here she is again. Oh, I'd say half a yard inside her own half. She fancies putting this one as far down there as she can. Clips it in towards the middle. It manages to find Thomas. Trying to turn, but it's very tough. There's two around her. Cleared away. LeBlanc there. At the back. Tries to play it out wide. And free kick. Again. Farrell will stay on this side. Won't go all the way over to take it. And it'll be great ball down there, actually. Thiel gets something on it, and Nelson just loses out, but there's a free kick now. At 35 yards out. Farrell. Great opportunity this is. Gonna whip it in. Outswinger. Clipped in. First header is won by Omaha. Omaha have a chance to break here with Delaney Gunn if she can get on it. She can. She's got pace to burn. She's got a player out on the right hand side. Flashes it across. Was there a save? Referee says no. Linesman says no. Well, she had a great run made by Megan Nelson, it looked like, on the right hand side, but can't really blame Gunn after what she did in the first half. That was a good strike across goal, just couldn't quite get her angle right. Six minutes left here, folks. Good touch around the corner from Silva. Played out wide. Chance for a break here. It's Silva running through. She's got lots of pace. So is Thiel covering her. Whipped across the box, and it's a great ball in. Wonderful ball there from Alyssa Silva, apologies. And tailing low, she makes a great run in, darting run in from the left wing, and it's just half a yard out from getting something on it. And really, from that distance, would have been straight in the back of the net.
some reason the clock is stopped. On the 85th minute mark. Farrell. Driving down the line. Wins a throw. Oh, wins a throw in. Free kick out. Here comes the clearance down the line. Knocked out of play. Throw in. Throw in for Fusion. Approaching the last 3 minutes of regular time here. 2017 US Youth Soccer National League, Wilson, North Carolina. Farrow here, near touchline. She's got the long throw, looking for options. It's an impressive throw in. She's going to get a chance to have another one. Get numbers up into the box, as the coach is saying. Get a few people up there. Look for the second ball. If Omaha win the first, get on the second one and put it back in the mixer, put it on target. Farrell drills it in. Bouncing around on the edge of the box. Oh, and that's what you're talking about. It's taking that gamble. And it was Camille LeBlanc taking that opportunity, and unfortunately it just rose on her. Just got away from her. Short goal kick played out. Played out to the right hand side. Inside the 18 now. Omaha. Danger still not over, and goal kick given. Approaching 90 seconds left here in the last game of the first day down here at Youth Soccer National League Winter Showcase, North Carolina. Farrow knocks it long. You think if Omaha get it, they'll just look to either keep possession or just keep it in one of the corners, see the game out. Fusion still looking for something. Silva's been very impressive whenever she's got the ball. Well, down the right hand side, Thiel knocks it out of play. That battle's been fascinating, back and forth all day. We're into the last minute, regular time. Everything will be on the referee's watch after that. Fusion, get the ball. Oh.
30 seconds of regular time left. Can they fashion a chance here? LeBlanc intercepts. A potential counter for Omaha. Played in towards the middle. Laid off. And back out wide again. Good touch around the corner. And there's the full-time whistle, folks. It's 2017 US Youth Soccer National League, where the final score: Sporting Omaha U18s 4, Livermore Fusion out of Northern California 1. My name is Matthew Carraher. It's been a pleasure to bring you a broadcast live with Turbo Sports Group here. Hope you have a wonderful evening, whether you've been watching in California, Nebraska, wherever you have been. Have a good night. All the best from here in North Carolina.